hell would want to be in one of your videos, Archfiend? Only an idiot would send you a video. Wait a minute, don't quote me on that!
Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend.
Boy, are you guys in for a treat, because today I have a 3-part video for you. Instead of breaking this up over 3 different videos, I'm just going to try something a little different. I'm going to put 3 topics together in one video for you. It's probably going to be 6 hours long, but anyway, let's get to it. YouTube user Dave the Useless made a video today. He is no longer making videos on YouTube. Now, Dave the Useless is a channel you've heard me mention here a number of times. Now, the one reason why he's not making videos anymore is because Google Adsense, he applied for a Google Adsense account, I think it was like about 3 months ago, and he wanted to have the option to monetize his videos, and there was no real downside to it, as he said in his video today. And he went ahead and did that, something where he could make, a few extra bucks for just, doing what I do and a number of other people do, just sitting down talking to a camera, which is a nice perk to have here. Now, a couple days ago, Dave came to me and said, "You're not going to believe this. My Google AdSense account got disabled." And it was pretty vague as to why. The letter was given was very generic in its scope, didn't really specifically say exactly why, just gave like just a broad assertion of suspicious activity, not really explaining what that suspicious activity was. So Dave filed the formal course of action for appeals, and we found out today that he was denied. So Dave basically is, for lack of a better term, a disgruntled employee here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because he is someone that I know him a lot more than just seeing his videos or commenting back and forth. I've talked to him a lot behind the scenes, and I'd like to say I'm a pretty good judge of a person's character and motivation and just anything else like that in life. And I could say I honestly feel that he is a genuine man, someone who wouldn't try to con the system, so to speak, here, and try to use something like a Google AdSense to just, be a monetary benefit and just, pull the wool over everyone's eyes and be a shyster. But here's the thing. I know people are going to be like, well, you're just making this video because, you're personal friends with him and all this other stuff. Here's the thing. This is for all the Dave the Uselesses out there, the people that are the lower rung grunts that either get accused or just, get caught red-handed and all that get their privileges for AdSense revenue disabled, because it's these people that Google goes after. It's these people that have to be the ones that get the discipline. Excuse me, and it just makes me wonder, why? Why is that always the case? Can you guys name me any single time you've seen a large, major account stripped? And I'm not just talking about, there's been channels that have been shut down that have been a relatively large size, but someone who's lost their AdSense privileges for just any number of reasons that could possibly be given. I can't think of any offhand. Now, I'm not saying there absolutely isn't any out there, because I'm sure there is. But here's the thing. I know a number of people that have come to me. They were small-time channels, no more than 5,000 subscribers, plenty of channels under 1,000 subscribers, that said their Google AdSense accounts were taken away or suspended because of fraudulent activity. Are you trying to tell me that no other big channels have ever been linked to any sort of suspicious activity, invalid clicking, stuff along those lines? Now, here's the thing, and this is the thing that really got me scratching my head over this, because I try to go by the logic of don't trust anybody. Even if they're your best friend or family member, always have at least an ounce of suspicion. So I said to myself, all right, I think I know Dave's character pretty well, and I think he's a pretty upstanding individual, and I absolutely do have trust in him. But I'm going to hypothetically go with he's an asshole. I'm going to say, you know what, he absolutely is trying to rip off the system. Folks, the man in several months had $27 accumulated in his AdSense account. $27. Now, maybe it was all, we'll just say it was all illegal clicking that amounted to that. Like, let's ignore the fact that the videos and all the views from his past videos that he put ads on have accumulated thousands upon thousands of total accumulated views. Let's just put all that aside. He's made $27 in his Adsense account. Are you trying to tell me nowhere along the line at least $27 worth of suspicious activity could be found on a, I don't know, a Shane Dawson type channel, a Ray William Johnson type channel, a Smosh type channel? But no, the Dave the Uselesses of the world, we have to go after them. We have to stop them. And I'm all for YouTube policing themselves and Google saying, you know what, we can't let people get away with invalid clicking or just any sort of fraudulent means for people to inflate the amount of ad revenue they're getting based on fraudulent purposes or means. But you got to be fair across the board. If you're going to discipline the little guys, you got to discipline the big guys as well. Because that is complete horseshit. If no one else in the YouTube food chain has had $27 worth of illegal ad clicking, and like I said, that's all hypothetical on the pretense that all of the dollars, all of those $27 that Dave the Useless channel made was all because of illegal ad clicking. And by the way, I'll leave a link for his video on the screen here if you want to hear him, you know, talk about things here and get his exact perspective rather than just hear me tell you my summation of his video. So, that's pretty much all I got to say on that. And funny I mentioned Ray William Johnson in the previous spiel there because YouTube user Picteron sent me a message. Actually, it was the first message I saw. A number of people have sent me a message about this since. Ray William Johnson made a new video, and here we go, I'm talking about another big YouTube whore again. Ray William Johnson made a video where he supposedly made a big return. Now, I know that there's been a number of guest hosts, for lack of a better term, that have been on his show, one of which was Garfunkel and Oates, a channel of which I've been subscribed to, Ricky Lind. I've been subscribed to that channel here for a number of years. I love the videos that those two girls make. They make spoof, not so much spoof music videos, but they just make original songs. Sometimes they, you know, anyway, just, oh God, I went off topic there. Anyway, Ray William Johnson made a new video today, and it is getting hated out the ass. And I don't fully understand because I don't follow his videos to a T what exactly is prompting this. I can only loosely put together what is happening. And looking at the comments, it is almost 50 to 60% negative, and I love it. I love it. I don't even know why, and his video's getting thumbs down. It's getting close to 50-50 thumbs down. When I was making this video, I looked at it. It might be different when you actually see the video, but excuse me as the neighbor drives by in his monster truck. I don't know what exactly is prompting this, but a number of people are going, look, Ray William Johnson's fans are growing up, and you know what? This is a tremendous sign of maturity because some of his fans are actually realizing that he, you know, isn't this god anymore. Like, and I know it might just all change once he consistently starts making videos again, because the people on the internet tend to have a very, very small frame memory, and then, you know, once people start doing their regular thing, they forget about what they've done in the past. But it's nice to see that even him, someone who is untouchable to his own fans, is getting this much hate. And I don't even understand why. I just want to make a video just saying how happy I am to see someone's own fans hating him. Excuse me, I just had to have that. That was my final comment for the Ray William Johnson thing. Now, final point here, or final topic, and I saved this for the last since this is the sports portion of the video. Congratulations to the New York Giants. They won the Super Bowl last night, but not just a congratulations. I want to say that I'm sorry and I was wrong about the New York Giants this season. If you don't know, I made a video earlier this year back in August where I gave my predictions about how things were going to shake up or shake out to be in the 2011 and 2012 postseason here in the NFL. And well, I didn't exactly have too many nice things to say about the Giants. As a matter of fact, let's see what I said about the Giants. Take a look. You gotta be shitting me. You think the Giants are gonna win the NFC East? Are you nuts? What is this? Get this shit out of here. Are you kidding me? This magazine thinks the Giants are gonna win the NFC East? Under what premise do you think that is gonna happen? Like, seriously, come on. Like, how disrespectful is that to the Eagles? Now, granted, the Eagles could screw up. They could tank their season. Okay, I was a little off on my prediction. Not only did I predict that the Giants wouldn't even make the playoffs, I predicted that my Philadelphia Eagles would be in the Super Bowl. And as we all know, my Philadelphia Eagles had, hands down, the most embarrassing season in that franchise's history. They finished with a .500 record. The Giants finished one win better than them, and this whole season was a complete joke for the Eagles. I'll be the first to admit that. A number of people were like, well, oh, you're an idiot. Why did you pick the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl, you dumbass? They didn't even make the playoffs. Okay, first of all, everyone and their mother was picking the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl before the season started. You had to be smoking crack if you didn't think they were one of the best teams in the NFC. Now, obviously, a good team on paper doesn't translate always to a good team on the field, and that was evident this year. But the Giants are an example of just get in the playoffs. Just get in the playoffs. They won the Super Bowl with only winning 9 games this season. 9 games. And not only did they win the Super Bowl, they beat the Atlanta Falcons. They went into Green Bay and beat Aaron Rodgers, the man who won the MVP. They beat him. Not only beat him, they smashed him at Green Bay. Went cross country to San Francisco. Won the NFC Championship there. Went into the Super Bowl as the underdog. Faced the immortal Tom Brady, 3-time Super Bowl champion. 5th Super Bowl appearance. And beat them. The Giants were the underdog again. Not only did they beat the Patriots last night, but they beat them in 2007 to win the Super Bowl. And I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now, I'm not going to hate on the Giants and say, oh, well, if the Eagles were there, they would have done the same thing. You know, they were 1 win away from being the New York Giants this year. No, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. No Eagles fans can sit there and say, oh, this is the season that could have been. Look at the Giants. No. The Giants are a team that, 1, got hot at the right time, and 2, prove that all you got to do is play good in the playoffs. Because there was a lot of points this season. I mean, they were talking about firing Tom Coughlin in the middle of the season. It's a good thing that decision didn't pan out to be, because he's got another Super Bowl championship and he's got another win over the immortal Coach Billick. Or Belichick. I always get Brian Billick and Belichick confused. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyways, I leave all my errors in my videos. So, congratulations to the Giants. And the scary thing about all this is, and my boss was saying this the other night, or last night, that if Eli Manning wins 1 more Super Bowl, he is going to be considered the best quarterback of this era. Think about that. Now, career-wise, his stats may not measure up, but when someone, and like he did this year, I think he had like 15 touchdowns, 1 interception in the playoffs. That is sick. That is sick. That is called being clutch. Now, I know he looks like this dumb country boy and all this other stuff, and I've spent my entire years hating on him since he's been in the league, and I think he's not that good of a quarterback, but you can't deny success in the postseason. That's something his brother hasn't gotten near as much. I know Peyton Manning's won a Super Bowl and all off the back of his defense, but Peyton can't hold a candle to Eli in the postseason. Man, 1 more Super Bowl win and Eli is going to be considered the best quarterback of this era, and I'll be so bold to say, yeah, that will be the case. He beat the immortal Tom Brady 2 times they faced off. So, I'm sorry to the New York Giants fans. Congratulations. The Philadelphia Eagles are still the bastard children of the NFC East. They're the only team in this goddamn division that hasn't won a Super Bowl. And with the way things are going, it's going to be a few years down the road, because we got Andy Reid still here. We got Juan Castillo, who I don't know how and why he still has a job. I just don't know. I mean, I've never seen a coordinator get such little respect for the job he does as much as Juan Castillo has, and still have a job going into the next season. I'll never understand that. But it was a good season, and that was a damn good Super Bowl last night. And oh, by the way, did you see my prediction for the final score? I damn near nailed it. I was off by 1 field goal. Anyway, but who cares? Alright, that's pretty much everything here again. Congratulations, Giants fans. Sorry that I didn't give you much respect. You guys earned that Super Bowl win, and you deserve to be champions. And Eli Manning deserves to get another ring, because he was damn sure the only quarterback in the NFC East that proved throughout the season that he deserves to be in the playoffs, and that team got that playoff spot because they deserved it. So, congratulations to them, and I'm just gonna cut the video off here. I've kind of dragged it on a little bit too long. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I gotta basically just go and spend some quality time with my baby now. Come here. Oh, come here, just come on camera, come on. Just don't be shy, just come on camera for one. Come here, come, oh, thank you. I gotta go now, I need some private time. Have a good day, everyone.